it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Can you hear me? It's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start. I know I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart. Yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in your shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through.
Dylan. He can't hear me.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't, and I can hear the game. Hello, Morgan sports fans, and welcome to our Lady Trojans game tonight. We've got the Lady Trojans versus the South Summit Wildcats tonight. We're going to deal with a couple of little technical difficulties again with our headset for just 1 second. So my broadcast partner tonight, Colton Porter, will be able to hear. Hopefully you can hear us at home. We're getting ready for this game. We've got about 6 minutes to go here in the pregame. Both teams are warming up. On Tuesday night, the Lady Trojans were here at home as well and had a great game against the Ogden Tigers. The Lady Trojans won that game by about 20. It was an awesome night for the Lady Trojans. Even though we didn't have as high output on the offense, the defense was great. Their trap was excellent. They worked really hard, and that was a big win for the Lady Trojans. Hopefully tonight against the South Summit Wildcats, we're going to get the same result. South Summit is coming in on the season with a 6-11 record. Their leading scorer for the Wildcats is going to be Sanderson. Sanderson's averaging 15. The nice thing for the Trojans is the fact that we have four scorers at 10.8, Olivia Jaffa at 11.4, and Alex Trussell at 10.7.
Are you able to hear me, Ryan?
I am.
It will be interesting to see if the Trojan Towers will be able to slow down Sanderson's scoring. I do think if they're able to limit her production tonight, I think that the Trojans will likely cruise to a victory.
Sanderson's a great player. She definitely has range, can go inside, but that's the nice thing, Colton, for us as a team, to have two players that tall and that big. It's a big challenge for most teams that we play to really get a game going inside against us. With those Trojan Towers down there, it's tough.
And I do see that Sanderson's averaging 3 assists a game, so she's certainly able to make plays.
They definitely run the offense through her quite a bit. So the key for the Trojans, Colton, the way that I see it usually is, hopefully you can hear me because I can't hear myself. Okay. Sorry, folks. We'll get it figured out here in just a second. Janelle Blazard for the Trojans, Colton, has been an amazing point guard. She leads the team in assists. She gets the ball into the Trojan Towers usually all night long. But the thing about that is when she's hot from the outside, it makes passing that in so much easier. And she can shoot the lights out. If she gets hot, her or Elena Birkland can have a big night, either one of them or both of them. The other night against Layton Christian, Elena Birkland hit 7 threes in that game.
Wow, that's impressive.
Dropped in 25 points.
That is impressive. Yeah, I see she's averaging 11 a game and Blazard at 15. That is a dangerous combo.
Janelle Blazard was leading all of 3A in assists last year. You're probably not aware of this, but last year the Lady Trojans took home the state title.
Yeah, I was aware.
Oh, good.
Yes, I was very well aware.
Going into the tournament, they weren't expected to do that well. They were sitting on an 8 seed as the RPI number and worked their way all the way through the bracket, took down some really good teams, and had an excellent game in the final against an Emory team that they've already played this year. It was a tight game for us, but we lost that game early on in the season, 59-50.
Yeah, 9-point loss. Yep, I remember.
We've had a couple of losses, but we've played some really tough competition this year. If you look at our sheet here, Skyview was the defending 4A champion.
Narrow loss there. You gotta believe that the Trojans have a renewed sense of confidence, and they're feeling pretty good going into this game. And honestly, I think they should feel like they're winning every game they go into.
That's just it. I hope they do, because the last couple of games, that's what it's the Trojans have picked it up. We started off a little bit slower again, just like we did last year, but it was because we were playing some of the best teams. In fact, we played the second best team in the state, the Fremont Silverwolves. They've got a couple of McDonald's All-American girls on that team.
Wow.
And they were pretty darn good. But the Trojans didn't back down. They kept fighting that whole game. We lost the game by a sizable margin, but the girls didn't quit. That's what I loved. And as we've gone forward a couple more games, Trojans have kept it up. They haven't quit. They've been working hard, and you can see that it's starting to mesh, I think, at the right time.
Yeah.
They're getting in the groove, I think.
I see that. I see in that Fremont game, the scoring went up each quarter, and they actually outscored Fremont in the fourth.
Yeah, it was an excellent game to watch. Tamaya Gardner she's won McDonald's All-American in that game, and has signed with the Oregon State Beavers. So
oh, wow.
She's going on to the next level. We'll get to see her. Hopefully we get some girls out of this Morgan team that sign and do the next level. But a lot of them are volleyball players. Maybe they'll choose volleyball over basketball. We'll see. But I'm super excited about tonight's game. I think this is going to be a great game for the Trojans, a confidence builder. This will help make our record a little bit better in region, hopefully. We beat LCA the other night, and LCA went out and beat Grantsville last night, or on Tuesday night,
yeah,
which
I saw that.
Grantsville's the top of our division, so that win against LCA was a great win for the Lady Trojans. We're going to go ahead and turn the time over to our PA announcer, Tyler Quigley. He's going to go ahead and start the game and take care of our national anthem. So we'll pause for just a moment here and let Tyler take over.
Ladies.
We're getting no sound. That's her mic. Hey, Scott! Turn that mic off. Turn that one off for a minute. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Morgan High School for tonight's Region Girls Varsity Basketball game. We welcome those of you who are here in person, as well as those of you who are streaming the game live on morgansportsnetwork.com from locations around the corner or around the globe. Tonight's game features our guests, the Wildcats of South Summit High School, and our defending 3A state champion, Lady Trojans from Morgan High School. We wish all players, coaches, and officials good luck in today's game. Our national anthem tonight will be sung by Morgan High students Ellie Murray and Kaylee King. Ellie Murray, and Kaylee King. Thank you very much. Good job. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Wildcats of South Summit High School. A senior, number 0, Avery Snyder. A senior, number 3, Malia Bowen. A freshman, number 24, Emma Broadbent. A senior, number 31, Reagan Sanderson. A senior, number 33, Alexis Atkinson. The Wildcats are coached by Travis Sanderson, assisted by Misty Blazard and Andy Wolstenhume.
You can hear him.
And now, please show some love for the starting lineup for our state champion, Morgan Trojans. A 5'6" senior, number 5, Janelle Blazard. A 5'9" junior, number 13, Elena Birkland.
Can you hear me?
A 6' senior, number 25, Danielle Bigelow. And the Trojan Towers, a 6'4" sophomore, number 32, Olivia Jaffa. And a 6'3" senior, number 35, Alex Trussell. The Trojans are coached by Sterling Mack in his 4th season, assisted by Kara Birkland, Shanna Buckway, Caden Jorgensen, Candace Noss, Randall Clark, Clark Blazard, and Alan Brooks. Our clock operator is the clock man extraordinaire, Scott A. Duncan. I'm done.
Hey, well, thanks, Tyler. I can actually hear now, so you should probably keep those on.
And I can too.
Awesome. All right. We're about ready to tip off here. We're grateful for Tyler being our PA announcer and introducing our starting lineups. Looks like we're going to have Olivia Jaffa and number 24, Emma Broadbent, tipping it off here tonight. Trojans control the tip. Janelle Blazard quickly over to Danny Bigelow. Bigelow looking inside to Trussell. Nothing there. Back outside to Janelle Blazard for 3. No good. Rebound grabbed by Trussell. Up for 2. Alex Trussell. Quick start there for Trussell. Love it.
The hustle, Ryan. And Blazard had no hesitation pulling up. She saw the open shot, didn't overthink it.
Turnover there by the Trojans. Here we go for the Wildcats. Here's their best player right here, bringing the ball up.
Sanderson.
Reagan Sanderson.
Told you earlier, the key to the game has got to be to stop her scoring.
Absolutely. As she goes, so goes the Wildcats. She'll shoot from deep. You'll see her do that all the time, Colton. She's off the mark on that one. Elena Birkland with the rebound.
A little high on the pass, but that was a good look, good pass.
A little too hot for that one for Bigelow to catch. Reagan bringing the ball up. She'll go deep cross court. Finds number 3 there, Malia Brown. Malia is looking for the 3-point shot. She won't take it. Throws the ball into Alexis Atkinson. Got a steal there by the Trojans. Danny Bigelow. Throws it over to Truss. Takes the jumper. It's money. Nice shot by Alex Trussell.
Excellent rebound. Let's see how they push this possession.
Here comes Blazard. She'll look to set Truss up. Truss drives. Nice footwork there in the lane. Oh, but they're going to give her a travel.
I did not see the travel there, Ryan. I got to be honest.
I thought it was a great some great footwork there for Truss.
Yeah.
Looked like she turned on the pivot and got to the hoop, but there we go for Sanderson to let that fly again. It's going to be out of bounds to the Trojans. Jaffa will inbound to Blazard. Blazard looks inside for Jaffa. Nice bounce pass. Oh, stolen there by the Wildcats, though. They're looking to get out and run here. Pushing it all the way to the hoop.
Oh, look at the block.
Nothing doing.
Look
That's
at
going
the
to be
block.
Trojan basketball off of Sanderson.
Love the defense, Ryan.
That was good transition D there, Colton, because Wildcats were off and running.
Yes, they were.
That was a good push of the ball there by Avery Snyder. Berklin looking for three. She'll take it. Off the back iron. Rebound to Sanderson. She's looking to push. Throws it ahead to Bowen. Snyder back to Sanderson. Sanderson looking for something. She'll drive the lane. Pass off to Emma Broadbent. She'll take the shot. She'll hit it. Tie ball game here. 4-4 early. Blazard bringing the ball up for the Trojans. Trojans go inside to Trussell. She'll come all the way around. Jaffa gets the rebound, gets the putback. Nice putback by Olivia Jaffa.
Excellent putback, Olivia. That height down low is it's just so dominant.
South Summit's one of the few teams that has some height. I mean, they've got two pretty tall girls, but
Yeah.
I think what you're going to see is that Jaffa and Truss are just really tough to outplay. Nice steal there by Janelle Blazard.
Excellent pass.
Ahead, nice,
Pass
beautiful.
transition.
Truss with the
Keep her
easy
head
layup.
up.
Almost a steal there by the Trojans. Sanderson for three. Still off the mark for her. That's going to bode well for the Trojans if we can have her
Yes,
not
it
hit
is.
those. But
Yes, it is.
I watched her last game, last time we played them, and she will heat up eventually.
Yeah.
You don't average
Yeah, it's
15.6 points a game by mistake, do you?
No, you do not.
Blazard with the three. She's off the mark. Emery Morrell checked into the game and fighting for that rebound, but she'll get called for the foul there. Emery the other night, Colton, had 4 fouls early in the third quarter. So hopefully she doesn't repeat that.
Well, we'll keep an eye
However,
on
she
that.
did not foul out of the game. The person that did foul out of the game, though, was Olivia Jaffa. So we missed her for sure.
Yeah.
But Danny Bigelow came in and filled in nicely for her. Oh, good defense there by Jaffa, but she just didn't get quite enough of that ball to stop the pass inside. Blazard brings the ball up for the Trojans, setting up the offense. Gets a screen from Truss. She'll roll, take the three. Oh, just off. Sanderson with the save, saves it to Snyder. Snyder's pushing the ball. Throws it over to Broadbent. 4-2, a deep two for Broadbent.
Excellent shot.
Tied back up, 8-8. Wildcats came to play.
Yes, they did. They're moving the ball. They seem to be getting open looks when they move the ball. If the Trojans can get up on them early, it seems to disrupt their offense.
Ooh, a three by Truss. She's taken a couple of those the last couple of games.
I like it.
Usually she's inside, but she'll take the three. Wildcats are finding some success pushing the ball against the Trojans.
Yeah.
We haven't got quite back fast enough, and that's where those opportunities have come so far for the Wildcats. They're going to turn it over there on that possession, though. So the Trojans basketball here. We've got about 2:30 to go in the first period. Score is 8-8. Jaffa over to Berklin for three. Money! Elena Berklin, nice shot. Nice assist there by Olivia Jaffa. Sanderson looks inside to Broadbent. She's looking to go. Oh, they're going to give her a call on the hook. You don't see that called very often.
No, you really don't. In fact, I thought they called it out of bounds, but you're right.
She didn't drop the shoulder into her, so it has to be a hook, I guess, on that play. Got Cadence Wardell checking in for the Trojans, subbing out Janelle Blazard. That's going to be the first team foul on the Wildcats. Each team has one. Cadence Wardell looks to take that shot. She's just off the front of the iron there. Broadbent with the rebound. Quickly to Sanderson. Up ahead to Snyder. Snyder goes back to Sanderson. Sanderson looking for Snyder again. Ball's tipped, and we're going to keep it with the Wildcats. Danny Bigelow checking in for the Trojans. Alex Tressel will check out. Oh, a nice steal there by Emery Morrell. Emery's looking over to Bigelow. Danny sets up, looks inside to Jaffa. Gets called for a double dribble.
Few early turnovers, Ryan, but I still really like what I'm seeing from the Trojans. The defensive intensity for the Trojans is on a different level than the Wildcats. And I think as long as they stick to their game plan, their shots are going to start falling.
Oh, and nice steal here by Cadence Wardell. There's that defensive pressure you were just talking about.
Yep.
Blazard checks back in. Cadence throws that one away a little bit, but that's a great steal by her. Nice shot there by Lexi Fitzgerald, but nothing doing there. Who got that rebound there, Colton?
Number 3, I believe.
Cadence Wardell, all right. Bigelow goes inside to Jaffa, just out of her reach. She tries to save it, but luckily out of bounds because it was saved right to the Wildcats anyway. Emery Morrell will check out, along with Olivia Jaffa, and Trussell will check in. Oh, Emery's going to stay in. It's going to be Jaffa that's checking out. Interesting thing so far, Colton, that I found in this game, both leading scorers for each team have not scored yet.
Yeah.
Janelle Blazard and Sanderson have not scored. Another steal by Emery Morrell.
Oh, she's taking it all the way.
I thought for sure she'd get called for the offensive foul there.
Nope.
But luckily, no. She'll go to the line for 2 here. Great steal, and I love the fact that she went to the hoop.
Yep. She knew exactly.
Number 4 there for the Wildcats.
She understood the mission, Ryan.
Maria Bowen wanted to take that charge, but I think she just got set up a little late there. First one for Morrell is good. Second free throw up and good. Nice trip to the line there for Emery. Here comes the trap for the Trojans. Colton, this is where our defense, I think, is going to show that
they're so quick.
Really put a lot of pressure on teams.
Yep. They're just so quick with the traps, too. These girls know exactly where they're supposed to be.
Sanderson's going to get a look at 3 at the buzzer, but it will be no good. No rebound there, but now you got the end of the first period. Trojans 13, South Summit Wildcats 8. What did you see so far in that first quarter that you liked, Colton?
That trapping defense and how quick they are to get to their girls. They know exactly where they need to be, and when it's clear that this Trojan team is a well-coached team, Ryan.
I loved that defense too. I love the defensive pressure when they apply it. I especially love when we press and trap. The thing that I noticed too right off the bat, we got a quick start out of Alex Trussell. We were getting the ball inside and getting easy looks.
Yep.
A lot of times we rely on our outside shot, which is good. I mean, we want to hit those threes for sure. But if you can get a high percentage layup or a two-pointer that's close, we want to take those all day long. And the Trojans were really taking advantage of that.
And you're right, Ryan. And on that, there's been a few turnovers on some passes leading her to the hoop that have gone just a little over her head. But I love that pass. And to your point,
there's probably even a couple more opportunities that we could have had right there, right?
Yep. Had those been just a little bit closer, yeah.
And it's hard to overthrow Liv Jaffa and Alex Trussell. I mean, as tall as they are. I wouldn't know anything about that, though. I've gotten overthrown my whole life. Coming out of the break there for the first period, it's going to be South Summit ball. Sanderson will throw the ball in for the Wildcats. Janelle Blazard applying the pressure on the inbounds. Looks like we've manned up here now rather than going to a zone or a press. Elena Birkland guarding the ball. Now Danny Bigelow. I think South Summit, there we go. There's South Summit's leading scorer finally getting on the board. Nice bucket there for Reagan. I think they're trying to pull Jaffa and Truss out a little bit.
Well, as we saw earlier, they're quick enough and they can play out on the perimeter, so we'll see how that works.
When the Trojans go man like that, Jaffa did have to come out to the three-point line to guard her girl, and that opened up that lane for Sanderson to drive in. Nice little dump off there by Blazard. Gets the assist to Olivia Jaffa.
And I love Jaffa's patience.
Yeah, she had to go down and get that ball at her feet. We got a turnover here. I didn't quite see what happened right there.
Yeah, I honestly didn't either.
I don't know if she stepped over the inbounds line throwing that in.
You hate to see it, right?
Must have been. I don't hate to see that. I love it. 3 by Blazard. Oh, just off. Nice rebound by Trussell.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got to applaud the persistence.
Dominating the boards there. And
Another
a steal.
steal.
And a put. I thought Birkland got that one for sure. So she steals it again.
Takes it back.
Yes.
My basketball. What a play.
Great play there for the Trojans. And we went from 13 to 19 super quick.
Yep.
That's a great start to that second quarter. We had 2 points there by Birkland, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
And she's going to get a steal there as well. So that was a great little series. We've got Alex Trussell with 8 points now. She's the leading scorer in the game. Elena Birkland has 5, and Olivia Jaffa has 4, and Emery Morrell has 2. On the boards right now, Truss is leading the Trojans with 3 rebounds. We're hitting the boards hard.
And I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Janelle Blazard with her. She's got 2 assists, 2 steals early, but her tempo, she pushes the pace. She gets the offense going quick. She always seems to know where the pass needs to go.
Energy and pace are not her problem.
No, I can see that.
She can dominate at that for sure.
And you can see there she's got active hands disrupting that.
Yeah, she just tipped that one out right now.
Yep.
I've said often that the Trojans are really balanced, but Janelle is the leader of that balance attack, right? I mean, if she's off her game, it's tough for the Trojans to sometimes get going. But when Janelle's on, which is almost every game, I haven't seen her have very many off games. She just makes everything work for the Trojans. Defensively, applies the pressure, makes the great passes, sets everyone else up. Great move there by Jaffa on the inside.
That was a beautiful shot, Ryan. I love that touch.
Use the backboard. Sanderson does a floater, no good. Rebound by Truss. Birkland bringing the ball up for the Trojans. Looks inside to Jaffa again.
Love that pass.
I thought she was going to hit Truss on that weak side.
I think she was looking to, Ryan. You know what I love that I'm seeing is the I know I mentioned this earlier, but the patience that we're seeing from the Trojan bigs. They know they're taller than anyone on the Wildcats, and they're playing with patience, waiting for the right shot.
We had 2 great opportunities right there. Truss had one, and then Jaffa got the rebound. Thought she was going to get the putback, but no such luck, just off the mark a little bit. But Trojans do get a steal and get the ball back. Patience and passing, right? I mean, we haven't had very many unassisted baskets. Oh, you see that turnaround?
Dream shake? I think I just saw the dream shake, Ryan.
That was the dream shake.
I think that was the dream
that
shake.
That was Elijah one.
Yeah. That
Throw
was,
back to 80.
That was beautiful.
88? 84?
Yep.
I don't know.
88.
Was that his heyday?
Yeah. All the way up till the mid-90s.
The Jazz saw the dream shake all the time.
Yeah.
And I remember
often.
hating that.
Yep.
He was good.
Yeah.
Elena Birkland and Alex Trussell will check out for the Trojans. We've got Cadence Wardell and Emery Morrell. This is a nice little run here for the Trojans right now, Colton. We've had a 10 to 2 run right now.
Yep. Like I said earlier, I think the Trojans are trusting their game plan, they're trusting their defense, and we're going to see, hopefully I think that we're going to see this Trojan team start to pull away.
Had a turnover there for the Trojans. Steal by number 33, Alexis Atkinson. A 3 launched there by Malia Bowen. No good on that, but a rebound to Broadbent. Emma Broadbent gets that rebound, and Emery Morrell is going to foul her. That's going to be her second foul. That's only the second team foul for the Trojans, both by Miss Morrell. Emma's off the mark with that first free throw. Looked like maybe we're not very good at being homers because the clock guy almost gave Scott A. Duncan almost gave him a point there. Scott never makes that mistake. Got to watch him, I guess. Nice rebound there for Birkland. Off the miss from Emma. She goes inside to Truss.
Love it. Love
nice. Nice assist by Elena Birkland. 2 more points for Alex Trussell. Trussell's already in double figures, Colton. She's got 10 of our 25 tonight.
And I love how quick Birkland gets those passes off, Ryan. She doesn't
even wait.
She doesn't even bring that second hand over to the ball. She dishes that thing off quick.
Got another foul call here on the Trojans. That's going to be on number 23, Amaya Rogers. Oh, nope, they gave that to Danny Bigelow.
So we've got Trussell with 10 points and Jaffa with 8.
Trojan Towers.
Yep. And a combined 6 rebounds between the two.
That's loosely, right? I'm trying to do my best on the rebound
yeah.
collection data, but I'm trying to make sure I keep my eye on the game, so sometimes I might miss something.
Understand.
But I think I'm pretty close with that.
They might have
There's a rebound by Truss.
4 or 5 more, who knows.
Birkland pushing the ball for the Trojans. She's looking inside to Trussell. Goes over to Spence. Spence will drive the lane. Take a runner just off the mark. Nice rebound by Rogers. Up and no good. Rebound by Cadence Wardell. The little girl fighting in there. Playing big. Love it.
And that was an impressive take by Spence. She wasn't able to make the bucket, but she can go.
I love Cadence fighting in there against those big, tall girls from South Summit. That was awesome by her. Off the mark on that shot. Sanderson looking to try to get going here. She's going to have the ball in her hands a lot. She throws it into Emma Broadbent. She goes up. No good on that shot, but she is going to get fouled. She'll go back to the line again. That foul call will be the 4th team foul on the Trojans. And that will be the first foul on Amaya. I tried to give her one last time, so I guess she just wanted to make sure that it actually happened.
Yep.
Great defense there by Blazard. Three by South Summit launched there. Sanderson tries to save it. She's on the end line, no good. Be Trojan basketball. Berklin inbounds to Blazard. She'll bring the ball up for the Trojans. Nice screen there by Jaffa. Spins up top to Berklin. Berklin will take the three. Just off the front iron there for Elena. Rebound to the Wildcats.
I've been trying to figure out if Janelle Blazard is a left-handed basketball player or if she's a righty.
She's a righty.
She has no problem going to her left.
She does not. She can have, I think the kids call it handles these days, Colton.
Yeah,
they say
has tight
she got handles.
She does have tight handles.
Oh, she's going to get that steal, I thought. Sanderson drives. She's going to get a foul there on Liv Jaffa.
And that's okay, nothing easy.
Liv's not too happy about that, but that'll be her first foul. I love it. Jaffa's, Olivia's pacing herself tonight. I mean, that's only her first foul.
Yeah.
She's saving a couple for the last quarter.
Just in case.
Just in case. She wasn't happy the other night when she fouled out.
Yeah.
First free throw up and good by Reagan Sanderson.
So Sanderson is now sitting with, what's her point total?
She's probably, I'm not keeping track of South Summits, but she's,
4, 5
I believe she
points?
has 3 or 4 right now. Did she just miss that free throw?
I gotta be honest, I was looking down at the stats.
She had to because they were at 10. They had to get a bucket somewhere else. Well, so far here in the game, we've got Alex Trussell leading the way for the Trojans with 10 points tonight. Olivia Jaffa has 8. Elena Berkland has 5, and Emery Morel has 2. Janelle Blazard, our leading scorer, has yet to score, but she, like I said, she's been running the point, controlling the offense for the Trojans, doing a great job, especially on the defensive end. She's been
she
active.
has her fingerprints all over this game.
She's got a couple of steals, a couple of assists. But we're still looking for her to get her first points. Hopefully that comes soon. But even though she hasn't scored yet, the slack has been picked up for sure. Usually the Trojans are scoring around probably 50 points a game or more. If we look at these stats here that we've got with max preps, and we look at the offensive totals, the points per game, usually the Trojans are up around that 60-point level. We're a little under that right now, not on pace to hit that, but hopefully we pick it up a little bit more. But I think the key right now, Colton, is we're definitely holding South Summit below what they're expected to score. Sanderson usually has hit a couple of threes by now, and so far she hasn't had that tonight. We got a travel call there on Blazard. Not common for that to happen.
I think the Wildcats may have brought a second defender over and disrupted that.
They did. Oh, nice steal there by Elena Berkland.
Excellent touch.
Takes it to the hole, scores the 2. Oh, a nice screen there by South Summit. Throw it into Broadbent. She goes back out. Drives the lane by number 0, Avery Snyder. No good. Broadbent with the rebound. Blocked by Olivia Jaffa. Oh, South Summit saves a couple of risky passes there, but we get a steal by Cadence Wardell.
Oh, here we go, Ryan. Here's our first bucket. No, a little long.
Darn it. Oh, nice steal by Elena.
The Trojans are not afraid to trap anywhere on the court, and it seems to be yielding them buckets.
Elena just kind of baited her into that pass, right? Let you think it's open, let you think that's an easy outlet, and then she just attacks. Love it. That's going to put Elena almost in double figures tonight. That's put her up to 9 now with that layup.
Elena is all over the place. Rebounds, assists, steals.
She's a great all-around player for the Trojans for sure.
She heard that I would be giving an Academy Mortgage Player of the Game award.
No, you're giving the Bingham's bomb to
Right,
the player of the game. But we've got an Academy Mortgage Play of the game.
Yes,
so maybe
yes,
she gets
my
that.
Mistake, yes.
An Academy Award would be awesome too if you
Yep,
could give that.
Yep.
Sanderson's good on that free throw.
I believe they give that in soccer, Ryan.
The Academy Award.
Yes, yes.
There are some soccer players that would definitely be up for an Academy Award once they are fouled.
Yes.
I don't like to admit that, but it is true. It is true. Sanderson up and good on the second one as well. I didn't notice how quickly we piled up a couple of fouls, but that's our 7th team foul, so the Wildcats will be in the bonus here. Oh, great pass by Jaffa to Trussell. Great look by Olivia. Finds Trussell all alone underneath the basket.
The Trojan Tower connection, Ryan?
That's tower to tower.
I love that. Look at the defense.
And that pass had some zip. Good hands by Truss to receive it, and a nice throw by Olivia.
The Trojans are just disrupting everything.
Look at this. Trussell out on the perimeter guarding the ball handler. That's awesome. We're going to get a foul call against the Trojans down low. I think that's going to go against Janelle. It will. That's going to be her first foul. The 8th team foul for the Trojans. Emma Broadbent, good on that first free throw. Nice shot by her. It's going to bring your score to 31-16 so far. That was a good little spurt right there when I said that we were below our average. Well, now we're above it.
Yep.
So hopefully we can keep that up and maintain it. We've given up a few points, though, to the Wildcats here, but we're outscoring them at a good clip. They're looking to press now and start a trap. Nice pass by Janelle inside to Jaffa.
Another assist. Love the composure.
That's that's the thing that you have to choose, right? I mean, if you're gonna press us and trap us,
right.
Janelle's gonna break that, and if you leave somebody standing all alone, you're gonna pay.
Yep.
Nice basket there by Avery Snyder for 3 for the Wildcats. They needed that one. That's a big shot by her.
Yep, bringing it to a 13-point game.
And that was right at the buzzer. That's going to be the end of the second quarter. It's halftime now. We're going to run a commercial after we actually have some halftime entertainment. And we'll get back and we'll talk to you in just a few minutes. But right now we're going to turn it over to, looks like our Morgan High dance squad. They're going to have a dance for us. And then we'll be back after that. So we'll see you in just a few. All right, Trojan fans, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that halftime entertainment there from our dance squad and our awesome Heinz Automotive commercial. You're now getting to take a look at some, I always called this poison, but I think the kids call it two-ball these days, or knockout.
Yes.
I'm not sure
We've got
what you want to call
poison, we've got lightning, we've got
lightning.
poison,
You got a lot of different
we've
names
got
for this game,
knockout.
but you can't see the hoop, so you can't see who's actually scoring and not, but that's okay. We want to thank our sponsors for being able to bring you this broadcast tonight. Our sponsors are Academy Mortgage with Brett Mills, Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate, Intermountain West Power Sports, Gardner Development, STF Electric, Hooked Up Plumbing, Squeaky Clean Professional Auto Detailing, Wardell Brothers Construction, Mountain Green Dental with Dr. Ben Clark, K&L Acoustic and Drywall, X-Balm sponsoring our Extreme Blocks, Oakland Construction, Rydalch Electric, Bingham's Custom Meats, who sponsors our Player of the Game, Heinz Country Store, Randall Brothers Construction, Heinz Automotive, Shirts to a T, Lobster Productions, and a new one with A Plus Studios, Austin Barlow. Thanks, Austin, for sponsoring. That's awesome. He's our producer tonight. We've got Jackson down on our court cam. Want to thank him for working that. We've got PJ up here running the main camera. Dylan Despain with our setup and takedown and overseeing the overall project. So thanks, guys, for all your hard work. Appreciate it. Will Colton, what did you think of that first half?
Well, Ryan, we saw early from the Trojans a lot of ball movement and a lot of aggressive defense, a lot of trapping, a lot of forcing turnovers, a lot of those inlet passes, leading our bigs to easy buckets. As the half progressed, I definitely saw the Wildcats play with a much greater sense of urgency on the defensive end. Should that continue, Ryan, do you think that's going to cause a problem for the Trojans?
It could, but I don't foresee that happening tonight, Colton. I really don't. I think Janelle's running the game really well. Even though she hasn't scored tonight so far, she's done a lot of other things to make us successful. Right now, the leading scorers, we've got Trussell with 12, and we've got Jaffa with 10, and we've also got Elena Birkland with 9. So a lot of our points are coming from those three, which we would expect all three of those to have a lot of points. Like we started the game with, we know that we have a lot of balanced scoring with the Trojans. We have 4 girls averaging double figures, so that's not, I guess, uncommon for us to have, a lot of points from a couple of players. Janelle is the outlier there. She doesn't have the points tonight that she normally has, but like I said, she's doing great things other ways. Emery Morell's the only other Trojan in the scoring column for the Lady Trojans. She's got 2 on those free throws that she made. But everyone, like you said, is playing great defense tonight. We've had a lot of steals, a lot of activity on the defensive end. We haven't hit a lot of outside shots. We've only got 1 3 so far by Elena Birkland. Normally, Birkland and Blazard are going to be hitting quite a few outside shots. So that's the one thing that we haven't seen tonight. So I think as South Summit goes to try to stop, obviously, what's happened to them so far by the Trojan Towers inside, that's probably going to open things up on the outside for our shooting, hopefully.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, this game could get blown open pretty quickly.
Right now, we're sitting on a 13-point lead, and I hope right now, starting this third quarter, the Lady Trojans just come out and want to kick it into another gear and really push the tempo here and do that. Just stretch this lead out and really put some distance between themselves and the Lady Wildcats.
Yep.
We got 30 seconds to go here for half. Trojans are coming out, getting ready.
And we have an early candidate for the Bingham Bomb block of the game from Jaffa.
Now you're doing the Bingham Bomb
The
block.
Bingham Bomb block is a block play.
Well,
obviously.
it's the X-Bomb Extreme block. That's what we call that. You'll get it after a couple of times.
I'm bringing my own new
I know
awards.
you're trying to freshen it up, trying to mix things up here. It's going to be Trojan ball to start the third period here. Danny Bigelow looking to inbound. She will throw it into Elena Birkland. Trojans looking to go right back inside, it looks like. And Elena's going to find Jaffa inside. She's going to back her player down.
And
goes up with it,
right.
no
She
good.
fights through that
Truss with the
contact.
rebound. She goes up, and she's going to get fouled. Nice play there by Truss to get that ball and try to get back up with it.
It looks like early the Wildcats are playing with a little bit more physicality. At least they did on that possession. But
If you were the South Summit coach, what would you say to your girls at halftime, coming out of that halftime?
I guess I would be trying to deny the pass to the Twin Towers, to the Trojan Towers. But like you said, that's going to open up the three-point shooting for the
Truss was good on that first free throw, no good on the second.
We've got a jump, which means
Got a
Wildcat
jump ball, goes to the Wildcats. So yeah, finish your thought there. Try to deny the pass inside.
Yeah, I mean, all that they could hope to do would be deny those interior passes, but that's going to invite the Trojans to start getting hot from deep.
That's what I kind of think. You have to kind of pick your poison, right? I mean, I think you can try to deny that if there was only one Trojan tower, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, we've got two.
Yep.
And if you look down at the stat sheet, it's obvious that we got two.
Yep. Yep.
So denying one might be easy. Denying two is pretty tough. And I guarantee no team wants to open up the outside shot for Elena Birkland and Janelle Blazard.
Nope.
You just don't want to do that because even though Janelle hasn't scored tonight, she will. And she'll score in bunches, and it will be quick. She's one of the best shooters. Free throw percentage on the year is awesome for her. She rarely misses from the free throw line. She hasn't been there tonight. Hopefully she can get to the bucket or get a three and get on the sheet tonight. Shot there by Truss, no good, but rebound by Jaffa and the putback.
They just cannot keep Jaffa off the glass.
Well, that's the problem. You got two, right? One of them's taking the shot, the other one's on the weak side getting the rebound. Nice move inside by Broadbent, though. Great move there by Emma.
That's a rare defensive breakdown on the interior there, Ryan.
From that angle, I didn't think she was going to be able to get that in, but that was a great effort by Emma. Nice play. There it is, finally.
Working that screen and in the up and under. That was a beautiful lay-in, Ryan.
Way to use the hoop. Way to get inside. Janelle's on the scoreboard now. I can shut up and quit saying that, huh?
I was wondering if you ever would.
First team foul there for the Trojans. That's going to be the first foul on Alex Trussell. Nice steal there by Elena Birkland. Throws it ahead to Blazard. Nice layup.
Beautiful. Those one-handed passes from Birkland. Excellent passer.
Bigelow tries to take the charge there. Jaffa's going to get the rebound, and
Wildcat foul.
looks like a foul there.
And all of a sudden, the Trojans are enjoying a 18-point lead, Ryan.
Yes. We've got Emery Morrell checking in for the Trojans. Danny Bigelow checking out. Blazard brings the ball up for the Lady Trojans. Gets a screen from Truss. She gets trapped, goes over to Truss. Truss goes inside to Jaffa. Jaffa hangs on to it, takes the shot, hits it.
This must be one of her career nights, Ryan.
Not yet,
but
she's
the
playing
basket
awesome.
is an ocean for her tonight, Ryan. She is reminding me a lot
Look at that.
of young Tim Duncan.
Truss even knocked off a hat off of a young fan over there.
Yep.
She was so aggressive going after that ball.
You've got to be ready if you're sitting courtside at a girl Trojan game. Lady Trojans are known to knock your hats off.
You didn't go with the traditional knock your socks off. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Nope.
We don't knock socks off. We knock hats off. Kick ball there by the Trojans, so South Summit will retain possession. Malia Brown over in the corner to Avery Snyder. That's her second three of the game. Nice shot there by Avery. She hit the one at the end of the first half.
Yep.
Great shot by her.
That'll
Follows
be
it
something
up.
to watch, Ryan, if she can get
Get a little hot.
Yep.
We expect that from Sanderson a little bit more, but Avery's stepped up and made a couple. Trussell off with that shot.
South
Rebound there to
Summit's
Broadbent.
gotta
Avery
be
pushes
happy
it,
with
goes out
that.
to Sanderson. No good, off the mark. Broadbent for three, no good. Rebound, Jaffa. Throws it ahead to Blazard. Blazard, almost lost the handle there, but retains it. Oh, lost it again, but she retains it. And we're going to get a foul call on.
Draws a foul in the process. She knew what she was doing. Oh, no. I was
No,
wrong.
they're going to call her for an offensive foul. She was on the ground, so maybe she attacked the shoelaces.
Must have, yes.
I guess he was calling too aggressive to dive for the ball that was loose on the floor.
Maybe.
I'm not sure, but however, we're
He's doing his
gonna
best.
we're gonna move on.
Yep. I'm sure he's
We're just
a
gonna
really
move on
great
from
person.
that. Oh, there's Sanderson with the three.
She was left with some airspace, and she made him pay.
Wardell just a little late on the closeout
Yep,
there, but
yep.
Sanderson will take that opportunity all
Is that
day.
Sanderson's first three?
That is her first three tonight. She's got some other points, but that's her first three of the game. Blazard drives in the lane, takes the step, takes the shot, and they're going to call her for an extra step there.
Yep.
Travel. South Summit clawing back a little bit, trying to chip away at that lead. It was up to 18. Now we're back down to 14. 42-28. Looking inside to Emma Broadbent. She goes up, no good. She gets her own rebound and gets the putback. Nice play there by Emma. Way to stick with it.
Yep. Persistence.
Olivia Jaffa with
And you're
this.
seeing the defensive intensity from the Wildcats.
It's picked up, that's for sure. Sanderson gets the steal and takes it to the hoop. Lead down to 10 now. Wardell tries to go inside to Jaffa. Broadbent knocks that away, but looks like it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Trojans. Checking back into the game, we've got Cadence Wardell, Alex Trussell, and Emery Morrell, and Elena Birkland.
Well, we missed Truss's dominance down low.
Yeah. Usually Jaffa and her on the floor at the same time, but
Oh, that pass was beautiful.
looks like they've taken a break on those. That was a good pass by Emery Morrell to find Truss on that backside. She's fouled on that shot. She'll go to the line for two. That's the third team foul on the Wildcats. Nice free throw there by Alex Trussell. She was one of two last trip. Hopefully she can hit both of these. Needed that one to stop that run from the Wildcats there. They were, like I said, we were at 18 on that lead, and now it's down to 10, but back up to 12 now with both of those free throws by Alex Trussell. Alex is going to be your leading scorer of the game again with those two free throws. Sanderson takes it right to the hoop. No one stopped her.
Nope.
We just kind of watched that one. Nice pass there by Birkland inside to Cadence. A little miscommunication there on the passes. Caden stops the ball, though. Great pressure D right there. Blazard tries to get the steal, just couldn't quite get it. Caden reaches in, and Blazard's going to get another foul call. That's going to be the 4th team foul on the Lady Trojans. That should be, I believe, Janelle's 3rd foul. They have player 0 up, but we don't have a player 0, so maybe they just haven't put that foul up, but I believe that's Janelle's 3rd. We're gonna have a timeout here for the Trojans. Well, not quite how we wanted to have that 3rd period go so far. We did get off to the quick start like we wanted, but the Wildcats have fought back into this game.
Yeah,
I don't feel comfortable with only a 10-point lead.
I see that Sanderson overall is 17 for 42 for the season from beyond the arc. That's an impressive stat, Ryan. So
she's 17 for 42?
17 for 42.
Wow.
My statistician, Weston, just got me that.
Well, that's awesome. She's a great shooter for sure. I'm surprised she's only taken 42 threes. I think she'd take even more, but she gets to the hoop a lot.
Yeah, she's quick.
Gets a lot of points in transition. Tonight, so far, Alex Trussell is your leading scorer. She's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 points tonight. Olivia Jaffa has 14. Elena Birkland is still stuck on 9, and Blazard's got 4. And Emery Morel 2.
I'd really like to see the Trojans slow down the pace just a little bit on offense and see if they can get
a good
Trussell
shot, right?
And Jaffa.
Ooh, Sanderson almost got that to go there.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get some easy buckets down low.
Well, now we've got Jaffa and Truss back in the game at the same time. We had a little bit of a period there that they weren't on the floor at the same time, so that'll help, I think.
I think these girls play a little bit more under control when they know they've got the twin turbos in.
Nice pass in by Morel. Gets the 2 from Truss.
Just like that.
Just like that. Exactly what you were talking about.
Trusty Truss, I call her.
Nice assist there by Emery Morel. Got a turnover here by the Wildcats. Trojans will get the ball back. Amaya Rogers checking in for Cadence Wardell. Birkland bringing the ball up since Blazard's out. Oh, Sanderson with quick hands there. Almost got the steal. Birkland keeps possession of it.
Oh,
nice pass by Truss to find Jaffa inside.
And way to move without the basketball.
Hey, those two are sharing the ball and playing well tonight.
Yep.
Both of them just dominating.
Olivia saw that straight line to the hoop, and she took it. Oh, wow.
Sanderson for 3.
Oh, wow.
She's heating up.
Yep. Yes,
Heat
she
check.
is.
Pass ahead by Birkland to Morel. She looks to drive, goes inside to Jaffa. Jaffa drives as well and is fouled. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Wildcats. Got a minute 7 to go here in the 3rd period. Trojans up 11 so far.
And Blazard and Sanderson are actually 6th and 7th, respectively, leading scorers in the 3A overall.
3A, 6th and 7th.
So right there, next to one another.
Steal by Sanderson. She's looking to push, takes it to the hoop, and for me that's a little kind of a cheap call.
Yeah,
but Elena can just step over there one step earlier and stop that, I think. There's no foul call, but she's going to get the foul call.
And Sanderson, you got to applaud that effort of, going
taking it right at her.
Yep. Drawing that contact, making the ref make a call.
She's good on the first free throw. cuts the lead back down to 10. The Wildcats now have a chance to get it under 10 here with this free throw, Colton. So they're not going away.
No, they're not.
And that's going to put them over their average scoring for the night, 39 now. That's 18 points for Sanderson on the night.
A rare mid-range jumper.
Truss with the rebound and the putback.
Trusty Truss.
Alex Trussell.
Alex has put this team on her back.
She has
She's
tonight.
going to need some icy hot.
Some ice and some icy hot.
Yep.
And she's played great defense
Yep,
tonight.
yep.
She's been asked to do it all.
Yep.
Sanderson drives, no good. She fights for the rebound there.
Yep.
Tips it out. Stays with the Trojans. 20 seconds to go here in the third period, Colton. If you were the coach here, would you come down and hold for the last shot?
Absolutely.
Or are you going to attack?
Absolutely.
I would hold for this last shot, try
Yep,
to get the
absolutely.
one more bucket before the fourth period.
I
and
don't want Sanderson to have another opportunity this quarter
No.
at the hoop.
Trojans will move the ball. Bigelow's got the ball. She's looking to pass back to Janelle Blazard.
Let's
Got
see if they
5
find
seconds,
Trusty
4
Truss.
seconds. Blazard's going to look to take this shot. Oh, a steal by Sanderson.
Yep.
Picked her pocket, but she will not get it off. Thank heavens, because
Yep.
there was your opportunity.
Yep.
Well, that's the end of the third period here, Trojan fans. Score 50 for your Lady Trojans to 39 for the South Summit Wildcats. 11-point game.
The Wildcats are walking into this huddle with a renewed sense of confidence, seeing some smiles down there. I hope that the Trojans are able to keep their composure and get back to that game plan.
Yeah, we got to finish strong here. I mean, we don't want to let them get any closer for sure. We want to make sure that we can kind of close the door on them. We started the game with both Blazard and Sanderson starting off a little bit slower. Sanderson has heated up, obviously. She is now got 20 points on the night, I believe. So she's leading the score, probably the leading scorer for the whole game, but Truss is right there with her.
Did you say 20?
She's got 20 now, at least.
Wow.
So she's
Those
above her average.
Those came quick.
Yeah, those came. That third period was
Yeah.
a great period for her.
Yep.
So we've got to shut that down. Our defense was great in the first half. We need to get back to that a little bit. Hopefully maybe trapping her and not allowing her some opportunities to get out and run. All of her shots almost, except for those couple of threes, have been easy layups in transition.
Yeah, I would love to see that trap and let someone else try to beat you.
That's just it, is I would take her away, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna double team her, trap her every time she gets the ball.
Excellent
Make somebody
pass.
else beat you. Nice move inside by Janelle Blazard. No good on that shot. Ball's going to go off of a Wildcat there. Looks like it's going to be off of Malia Bowen. Trojans will retain possession. Blazard looks to inbound to Truss. Finds her inside. Outside to Blazard for three. No good. Rebound, Danny Bigelow.
Excellent shot, though. Excellent recognition from Truss. Saw the double team come quick.
Yeah, it was the right shot, right? I mean, even though it didn't go in, that's the right play.
Yep.
Blazard's got to take that shot. Truss finds her. Nice inbounds. Oh, just off the fingers of. Oh, good save there by Olivia Jaffa. Inside to her. She's going to go up. Oh, it's taken away by number 33, Alexis Atkinson. Great play there by Alexis.
Yep, it was a good block.
That doesn't usually happen to Jaffa.
No. But I love the Trojans' interior passing, Ryan. It is so crisp.
That was a great feed inside to Jaffa. Oh, great defense by Danny Bigelow. Gets the deflection and gets the steal for Truss.
Look at the spin. Oh.
Gets hit in the head there, too.
Yep.
Here comes Sanderson roaring back, though, for the Wildcats.
Oh.
No call there.
A little too fast.
Out of bounds. Trojan ball.
Truss is taking a breather, getting her head looked at, I think.
Well, we need that to not last very long.
Right.
Hopefully she's all right.
Right.
We don't need any concussion protocol, that's
No,
for sure.
we do not.
We know Mitchell's suffering from that right
Yes.
now. 5-game stretch.
Lifted the pivot foot just a little bit there.
Liv's a little upset with that call. Looks like she's thinking, hey, I got fouled, I got hit. So if I'm gonna travel, the only way I traveled is because somebody nailed me.
Right.
However, the call remains. It's gonna be Wildcat basketball. Luckily, we haven't given too many opportunities to Avery Snyder. She was awesome.
Look at the fast break here, Ryan. Let's see if we can capitalize. Another beautiful interior pass. Jaffa, I think, with that last bucket.
Emma Broadbent off the mark there with that free throw. She's had a great game tonight, Colton. She's above her average. She's got 11 points. That's going to be her 12th point now tonight for her. She's played really well, especially on the defensive end too. She's had to battle the Trojan Towers inside all night, so hasn't been easy.
Task.
There's only one of her, two of them. Another travel there for Liv. That's okay.
She was trying to make the right pass.
Yep.
Summit.
It was good defense by the Wildcats.
They're swarming the interior pretty quick.
In addition to Emma, Alexis Atkinson is another really tall player for the Wildcats, and she's played good defense inside tonight too. Wildcats retained possession there. We thought the Trojans were going to get a steal, but they keep it. Number 4 there with the 3, no good. Mariah Bowen.
Got lucky there.
I'm assuming Malia and Mariah are sisters since they have the same last name and look very similar.
Yeah, I think that's a safe assumption.
I think Mariah is probably the little sister of Malia.
I think the Trojans
since one's a senior and one's a freshman.
Got away with a really lucky miss there.
Jaffa takes the jumper. Oh, nice touch off the glass.
That was beautiful. She loves to use that glass.
Yeah, she does. That's 20 points for her tonight.
Wow.
$19 from Truss, 20 from Jaffa.
Unforced turnover. I believe you call those the unforced turnover.
The silent killer. Right now we've got 4 minutes and 53 seconds to go here in the fourth period. Trojans have now stretched the lead back to 14. Wildcats had it down to 9 there, Colton, so we were getting a little nervous. How do you see the last 5 minutes of this game going?
You know, I'm hopeful that we can keep Truss involved in the offense as often as possible. Seems like anytime she touches the ball, something good happens, whether the right pass gets made, the floor stays spread. So I'm hoping that she can come back in and continue to dominate down low.
Yeah, I think they're just giving her a little breather. I didn't see anything too worrisome on that hit, on the shot that she didn't get the foul call.
Well, she is staying out.
But she's not back on the floor yet, so hopefully there's nothing more serious there.
And we have seen a lot from Birkeland this game too. She's had her hand all over this game with multiple.
Plenty of steals.
Yeah, 4 steals at least, 2 assists, 2 rebounds.
And 9 points.
She's active as well, so.
Blazard looking to get to the hoop.
That'll be Trojan ball.
Should be.
Good pass.
She was trying to find Jaffa there on the
Yes,
inside.
she was. And if you get Jaffa the ball down low like that, that's a bucket.
Nice move there by Blazard.
Everyone in northern Utah knows that.
Oh, Danny Bigelow with a money ball.
Yeah, a deep one.
4-3. Woo! Deep
Beautiful
three on that
shot.
one. That was a nice shot.
Yeah.
Sanderson looks to get a screen. She does. She throws it into Broadbent. We're going to get a foul call on Liv Jaffa there. She's going to be over the back. Should be on the ground, but that is the 6th team foul for the Trojans, so bonus will be coming on the next one.
Trojans have not had much luck from deep tonight. That three came, all threes come at a great time, but that lead was.
Sanderson tried to answer there.
Yeah.
She's off the mark, and Liv Jaffa with that rebound. Goes right inside to her. She's going to be fouled. Looks like she'll be going to the line, shooting 1-and-1. Liv's used the backboard really well tonight. Do you
Yep.
think she's going to use it now?
You know, I don't.
Oh, front end.
iron.
Shooter's touch.
Yep.
That's going to be her 21st point tonight.
Wow.
She gets the second. 22 now.
So the Trojan Towers are combining for somewhere around 42 points tonight.
Yeah.
So a little long there.
Deep three there by Broadbent off the mark, and we're going to have a jump ball, which will go to South Summit. Spence checking in for the Trojans. Good shot there by the Wildcats. Off the mark. Broadbent gets the rebound, goes up, no good. But that's going to go out of bounds off the Trojans, and South Summit will keep it. Little unlucky on that rebound there.
Yeah. Well, Broadbent does a great job of keeping that ball up high.
Yeah, she doesn't bring it down low and allow anybody to get their hands on it.
No. Oh, that was a nice. That was a nice.
That
move.
was a heck of a shot by Sanderson to get that off.
Yeah,
Even.
Yep.
I love the creativity.
Yeah.
We're going to have a foul here on the Wildcats. That's going to be Alexis Atkinson's fifth foul. She has just fouled out. So the Trojan Towers, battling them all night inside, has taken the toll on her.
Yep.
She's going to use all of her fouls. She'll foul out.
It was a well-played game.
Good game by Alexis.
So a win tonight, Ryan, gives us a winning streak to 3 in a row, does it not?
It does. We had the big win at LCA.
Uh-huh.
We got a win here on Tuesday against Ogden. And then tonight would be 3 in a row. So, and this also helps because this is a region game, so that will
3-1 in our division at this point.
we need that for sure. We want to rematch with the Grantsville Cowgirls.
Yeah.
I think you still call them Cowboys, even though you're referencing the girls' team. I think you
Yeah,
call
I'm
them
not
the Lady Cowboys.
I'm not touching
I don't know.
that one.
I don't know. However, they've been a great team in our region. LCA went to Grantsville and beat them, though.
Yeah. Yep.
So
I think the Trojans would love to get that one back. Hopefully they'll get a chance.
we will. They have a great player. They have a couple of great players. And they had a great individual performance against us here in town. in this gym. We gave her the player of the game. I can't remember her exact name, but number 33.
Oh, yep.
She is one of the most dominant scorers in 3A. She played a heck of a game that night. She dropped about 30 on us.
Yeah.
That is not Boca, but that's...
Technical because she's not in the roster.
We're not sure what's going on right now for a second. It looks like there was a roster mistake, I think, made by the Trojans, and so we've got a technical foul against the Trojans. So it looks like Sanderson's going to be shooting that. Number 1 is normally Kaylee Bocut, but that is not Kaylee Bocut on the court. So
Sometimes the equipment manager needs a night off.
I don't know who's to blame for that. However, it's going to cost us some points. Sanderson's going to make us pay.
Make him pay Sanderson, I believe, is what a lot of people have been calling her.
Yeah. So she makes both free throws on that technical, and she's got 20 points now on the night. So she's trying to get a couple more to reach Liv Jaffa's level. Jaffa, again, is the leading scorer of the game with 22 right now.
She's just not tall enough to reach those levels.
Not tall enough. She's had a great game, though, either way tonight. We've got 3 minutes to go. What do you expect to see in these last 3 minutes?
I expect the Trojans to continue to move the ball. I'm hoping to see them take their time on offense. There's no reason to rush any of these possessions. Let's use that clock. Let's move the ball, and let's get easy buckets.
Yeah, there's no reason to be in a super big hurry. You don't want to take your foot off the pedal too much, but at the same time, make every possession count.
Yep.
Use that time. There's no 35-second shot clock yet. That will come next year, Colton. I don't know if you saw that the other day.
I did. I saw it.
But that's going to change the high school game a ton.
Yeah, it is.
I'm kind of excited about it.
I am too.
Audrey Fisher. So number 1 is Audrey Fisher in the game for the Trojans.
Audrey, welcome. Sanderson gets a high pick and goes away.
Drives to the hoop. She's going to draw the foul.
She knew exactly what she was doing.
She'll shoot 2.
Yep.
Trojans are sitting on 61 points right now. That's just over their average for the year. Usually we're right around that 59, 60-point mark, so we've done great on offense tonight. We've allowed South Summit to score over their average, which is usually around 38, but that's okay. We've been scoring at a good clip.
Yeah.
Made up the difference.
Yep.
Sanderson with a rare miss from the line for her, probably.
So Sanderson is well above her season average.
She just airballed that. Oh. She had the chance to tie Liv for the lead in scoring and missed 2 free throws.
Do we get Chick-fil-A?
That's a good question. I'm not sure
Maybe
we have that availability here.
I'll talk to the folks at Bingham's about a 4th quarter.
At least a kebab. We should get free kebabs.
I think so. Kebabs.
Turkey sent. How's that not travel?
Those were big steps.
Broadbent with the putback there by Emma. Nice putback by Emma.
And I believe this game's quite a bit closer than the last time these two met. I believe the last time they met in January on the 11th, Morgan won 66-36.
That was 14 points for Emma Broadbent tonight. So she's really kicked it up for the Wildcats here. Normally she's averaging around almost 9 points a game, so she's well outpaced herself on her scoring tonight. Spence with the rebound there. Kicks it over. Noss will take the jumper. Nails it.
Pure.
Broadbent, another bucket for her. That's 16 now. Well, Colton, we're getting down here to the wire. We've got 2 minutes to go. We've got to select a player of the game. What are some of your thoughts about player of the game tonight?
That's tough. Honestly, that's tough. I loved how Blazard controlled the tempo early in the game, dictated the offense. She's sitting at 22 points, I believe, 3 assists.
Not Blazard, but that's Jaffa. Jaffa's sitting at 22. Those 4 points for Blazard.
My mistake. Well, at any rate, Blazard controlled the game early.
Yeah, she for sure did, and put a ton of pressure on Sanderson.
That was a nice take.
Sanderson gets that bucket. That's going to give her 22 on the night. She's tied Liv Jaffa for the lead in scoring. Our leading scorer is Liv Jaffa for the Trojans. She's got 22. And Alex Trussell has 19. For the Trojans.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I don't know that we're going to see either one of them again, so that's probably how those two are going to finish in scoring. Both of them did a great job on the rebounds.
Yep. I love the defensive effort from Birkeland. She's had her hands on a lot of passes, disrupted a lot of plays on defense.
I loved Birkeland's play tonight. Normally she scores a bit more. She takes more shots sometimes, but tonight she was super unselfish, passed that ball inside.
Yep.
Great tonight. She was on the money with some of those passes.
Yep, absolutely.
However, we've mentioned a lot of great things, but there can be only one. So you think about it. You let me know in next time out or next stoppage what your thoughts are.
I will.
Trojans inbound to Spence. She gets a screen from Cadence Wardell. Oh, nice pass to the other Wardell sister. Nice pass.
Beautiful
Great
pass.
finish. There's a great bucket by Ashlyn Wardell, sorry. I call them the Wardell sisters, but they're actually not sisters. They're cousins.
Yeah. Those sisters.
Oh, Ashlyn with the steal almost. She's going to get called for the foul there.
You love to see the defensive hustle and the intensity still up with only a minute to play.
This will be number 12 shooting the free throws for South Summit, but she is not on our roster here. Let's see if I can find her on our other one. Can't find her there either, so sorry about that. We'll just have to call her number 12.
Excellent
Still there by
hands.
Cadence Wardell, ahead to Marissa Spence.
Oh, she got tripped up, and they didn't call it.
Great hustle defense by number 22 there for the Wildcats, Brooklyn Peacock. She got back and caused that turnover by Marissa. She was going in with a full head of steam, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She was going to the hoop.
Yep.
But great hustle there by Brooklyn to get back and save that bucket. Oh, good hands by Mazzy Bailey there. Gets the turnover for South Summit. 19 seconds to go here, Colton. Looks like the Trojans have this in hand.
Yep. Yep, they will cruise to their third victory in a row. Enjoying a balanced performance from the Twin Towers as usual.
Trojan Towers. We're sensitive to the Twin Tower.
Oh,
comment.
yeah, you're right. I apologize for that.
No foul there, but out of bounds to the Trojans. Oh, just out of reach for Marissa is Mazzy's pass, so be back to the South Summit Wildcats here with 5 seconds to go. As Colton said, this will be our third victory in the row for the Lady Trojans. We're excited about that. Got a turnover there, no shot. Well, that's the end of it. Your game final, 68 for the Lady Trojans, 50 for your South Summit Wildcats. Impressive performances all around tonight, I think, by our starters for sure. And some bench players came off the bench to really add to the Lady Trojans.
Yep.
But tonight, what were your thoughts overall?
The Wildcats just had no answer for the Trojan Towers, Ryan. There was just nobody on that team.
Broadbent gave her their best shot on defense and on offense.
And she played well.
She did.
I really liked her offensive performance as well tonight.
But you're right, there you just couldn't compete.
Nope. There's just nothing you can do. They're a problem. They're going to be a problem in the weeks to come for their opponents.
For sure. I guess they're kicking us off the air. Is that what you're doing, Austin? Come on, we're still on, man.
We haven't actually awarded the
player of the game yet.
Player of the game. Ryan, why don't you tell us who you're nominating?
Well, I think the reason why I'm going to choose this player tonight, this is kind of a rebound game for them. I saw Liv foul out the other night. And sometimes that might be a little discouraging, especially when you foul out that quick. So to make a comeback and play as well as she did tonight, and I love Alex Trustle's game tonight too. She got us going early.
Yep, trusty trust.
And Liv
was key.
came in there and helped out and took it to the end, right? But because of maybe some of the challenges that she faced earlier in the week, I'm going to give that to Liv Jaffa tonight.
And I would agree. I would echo that. Obviously, we see the scoring, we see the rebounding, but there was also so many passes that she made that were spot on, awesome passes, clearly willing passer. Excellent game.
That was
from
awesome.
Liv.
Well, fans, we're hoping that you enjoyed the broadcast tonight. This is Colton Porter and Ryan Turner will be signing off. Again, your Trojan